Hello there, and welcome to yet another episode of the Persian Chronicles. We're back with Mass Effect 2. My name is Kailee Cain, and let's get into it. So, last time we left off, we landed on Horizon, getting ready for the battle to save humanity. With us, we have Jack.
Morden, you sure those armor upgrades will protect us from the Seeker swarms?
Certainty impossible, but in limited numbers should confuse detection make us invisible to swarms. In theory.
In theory?
Experimental technology. Only test is contact with Seeker swarms. Look forward to seeing if you survive.
And there you have it. We're on Horizon versus the Seeker swarms with Jacob and Jack. Let's get into it. So, as we move forward, we see a bunch of Seeker swarms nearby. They do not seem to be attracted to us, which is, I guess, a good thing. So we look for enemies. Don't see anything. I literally don't see anything. Seeker swarms seem to be ignoring us entirely. And we have collectors.
Nothing can stop me!
I've got him!
Looks like Jack's down. Is there anything else in the area? Alright, we got...
Gotta hurt!
Alright, looks like Jack is back up. Alright. Jack did not hide into cover, and I think that was the problem with Jack. Where Jacob immediately took cover, she began to work on her shootsies. Let me double check to make sure she's actually upgraded. She is. Okay, good. We got a data pad we can hack, so we'll hack it real quick right in front of us. Got 6,000 credits. Hell yeah. I don't see anything in front of us. Just a large wall and a large swarm of seekers just in front of us. Now, this is, what is...
Great. Collectors took our lifeline.
We're on our own now.
That we are. That we are, Shepard. Alright, looks like we're about to walk into a kill box, so we need to be careful. Here we go. Yep, we're in a kill box.
No sweat. Oh.
Jack, get into cover, please. That looks like that's not everybody.
Get over here!
We got him, Jack. Come on. We took 2 out. We got 1 more remaining. Are we good? Looks like we're clear. Let's go check out this little hux thing.
The husks that Geth used on Eden Prime.
The Geth got that technology from Sovereign.
Shit. So the elusive man was right. The collectors answer to the Reapers.
Looks that way, yeah. All right, this looks like a nice little bedroom suite. Actually, here, I would kind of be cool to live in one of these little husks. So in this little, not husks, this little apartment things, we've got a full couch. No TV, but yeah, we can put one there. A full table, a full dining room table for 4 people. A nice little stove and cabinet area. A very nice bed, 2 sleeper, and a bookshelf that obviously looks pretty cool. All right, so let's keep moving forward. Somebody had a tractor, like an actual tractor, like a farming tractor. That's pretty cool. We got a dead collector I can examine. Let's check it out. And we picked up the heavy skin weave. Okay, I can take that. I can be happy with a heavy skin weave. Rounding a corner, we find a husk.
Looks half human. Guess we know what happened to the colonists.
No. On Eden Prime, they use giant spikes to turn people into husks. Dragon's teeth. I don't see any here. These aren't the colonists. The collectors took them for something else. Live.
living victims. That's grim.
Collectors must be experimenting on the colonists. What are they up to?
Sounds almost worse than what Cerberus did to me.
Guess we'll find out when we stop them.
These husks do look different, though.
Same creatures I fought on Eden Prime. They're more advanced. Evolved.
They still die when you shoot them.
That they do. Let's go save the colonists.
Collectors aren't getting away with more victims. Let's move out.
Whatever you say, boss lady.
And we got 2 Paragon points for that, so very good.
Peaceful. Usually takes a lot of chemicals for me to get this kind of quiet.
Just like Freedom's Progress. Whole colony gone.
Nothing over here. We're going to head into another one of those places, and we see, looks like collector's pods. Okay. And a replicator unit, a safe with 4,000 credits, and a biomed unit. Son of a bitch. Oh shit, I'm out of ammo. Alright, I'm gonna flank the an opposing force. Shit, I'm being shot at. Damn, Jack going in with the shotgun.
You're done.
All right, Jack coming in clutch right there, actually. Very nice. We still have a collector nearby.
Have a nice trip.
And that one's dead. Again, Jack coming in clutch with that shotgun. Checking out one of the other containers. We got a door on the other side we can't open. That's okay. I'm currently running no mods on my weapon. These collectors seem to die pretty easily. We found a colonist in stasis. This is probably going to enact a cutscene, so let's take a look.
Seems like stasis. Check the eyes. They're aware, but they're helpless.
They've been like this a long time.
Jeez Louise, this is wild. We got 3 colonists in stasis, another computer to hack, with 3 grand in credits. Very nice. This will come in handy when we take a trip back to, well, yeah, when we take our next trip back to the, to any of the places we can actually do stuff. There's a particle beam on the ground, which looks like we can take. Shepard can use the collector's particle beam. All right. Yeah, I can use the collector's particle beam now. Nice. More people in stasis. There were 2 people in stasis, and all they are is just standing still. No movement, no nothing. We have collectors flying in. And the Harbinger is looking through a screen. Harbinger's like really bug-eyed.
I am assuming direct control.
The Collector General is his name.
This is true power.
Alright, I'm going to move over to the Collector Beam.
I know you. I know you feel this.
Alright, the Collector immediately turned into like some space goo and disappeared.
Have a nice trip.
I don't even know where he went. He just disappeared. And we are hurt pretty bad.
Your destiny.
Get over here.
My attacks will tear you apart.
All right, I just killed the Collector's Harbinger as we let our shields regenerate. If I could hit somebody, that'd be great. Okay. All right, I wasn't able to hit anybody. We got some heavy weapon ammo. As you can tell, I'm doing this live. I always record live for a multitude of reasons, but sometimes I just can't read. All right. Let's open this door.
I've got your back.
Right.
Everyone on me. No, I just
Got it.
open the door.
Right.
All right. So we defeated them, looks like. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Someone's hiding inside the place.
Company. Get out here. Now.
Civilian.
You're human. What are you doing out here? You lead them right here.
Listen, they knew you were
You
here.
had to hear them trying to get in. Seems like it's hard to hide from the collectors.
Those things are collectors? You mean, they're real? I thought they were just made up, you know, propaganda to keep us in Alliance space. No, they got Lilith. I saw her go down. Sten, too. They got damn near everybody.
Tell me, who are you, man?
What's your name? What do you do here?
Name's Delan, mechanic. I came down to check on the main grid after we lost our comm signals. And I heard screaming. I looked outside and there were swarms of bugs. Everyone they touched just froze. I sealed the doors. Damn it, it's the Alliance's fault. They stationed that Commander Alenko here and built those defense towers. It made us a target.
I want to investigate. You said Caden's here?
Tell me more about this Alliance rep.
Commander Alenko? Heard he was some kind of hero or something. That made nothing to me, though. Would rather he'd stayed back in Council space.
Why was he here, though?
Any idea what he was doing on Horizon?
Supposed to be helping us get the defense towers up and running. I got the feeling he was here for something else. Spying on us, maybe.
What about the defense towers?
Tell me about the colony defense towers.
A gift from the Alliance. High-powered Guardian lasers. Supposed to keep hostile ships from landing near the colony. Had to build a massive underground generator just to give it enough juice. Only we couldn't get the targeting systems online. So the Alliance gave us a giant gun that couldn't shoot straight. Stupid sons of bitches.
Okay, so he really doesn't like the Alliance.
Why do you think this is the Alliance's fault?
We're just a small colony. Nobody bothered us before we started building those damn defense towers and drew attention to ourselves. I left Council space to get away from the Alliance. Nothing good ever comes from getting mixed up with them.
Buddy, it's not their
The
fault.
collectors are targeting remote colonies. The Alliance was trying to help.
I don't need their help. Too many strings attached. That rep said he was just here to get the towers online. But mark my word, there's more to it.
We could use those towers, though.
If you have defenses, we can use them against the collector ship.
You'd need to calibrate the targeting system first. It's never worked right.
We should be able to figure it out. Just tell us where to find it.
Head for the main transmitter on the other side of the colony. Pretty hard to miss. The targeting controls are at the base.
We might need your help.
You know this colony and the equipment. You better come with us.
Not a chance in hell.
All right, fine. Stay here then.
You'd probably just get in the way.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I'll let you out, but I'm locking the door behind you. I'm not taking any chances. Good luck. I think you're gonna need it.
He is a bit of a dickhole, but he's okay. So we got a little bit of platinum. We got a codex on the general, and yeah, doors open. Let's go. What did I just do? What did I just do? I used adrenaline rush. I was stupid. I don't see anyone here.
Hostiles!
All right, hostiles got him. Husks, it looks like. Husks and collector drones.
Attack. You will know pain, Shepard. You cannot resist.
Shit. the area I'm at has no real good barrier.
For the fallen.
On. All right, we got rid of that one. All right, looks like our Jack has just fallen.
On target. Back off.
All right, looks like we've got an armored enemy here nearby. So what we're going to do is use the Inferno energy or ammo. If I can get a clean shot on him. Oh my goodness. Husk Scions. Alright, so that's a new enemy type. We got to be careful. We're clear. Good. Jack was probably not the best person to take on this mission. Ah, we got some heavy weapon ammo. That's awesome. Looking through another one of these. Looks like this is a barracks type deal. Or not a barracks, but a mess hall we just run across. Found an explosive container with explosives in it. And found a small little armory. Looks like backpack, armor. Nothing we could take. Continuing moving on through the set. We found a dead collector with a biotic damage utility.
Surprised we haven't run across more frozen colonists.
Probably loaded onto the collector ship by now. We have to hurry.
I know, but we do have to check everything out and make sure everything's kosher and caboodle. Okay? We're going to make sure they're all dead as we walk through these. Looks like there's a computer here with 3,000 credits, and that's why we walk through places. We got to make sure everything's good. We got to make sure everything's golden. So we got to have our money, man. Got to make money. That's it. Ooh, this looks like a relaxation lounge with 3 those water coolers. So those are pretty cool. I actually saw the other day a water cooler that was like a coffee maker too. So you had the full stand-up water cooler, right? And on top of it, it had a spot for a K-cup. You can open it up, put the K-cup in, and then when you hit the cold water or the hot water, it would then brew through the K-cup. It was really, really cool. And honestly, if it wasn't so expensive to rent one of them, I probably would. All right, we have an open battleground. It's definitely 100% a kill zone. All right, I fired the first shots. Good job, Jack. No, these husks are better. These husks actually run at you. Come on.
There's the transmitter.
All right, there's the transmitter. Awesome. Okay, let's go check this out. More power cells. Awesome. I love heavy weapon ammunition. How do we use this thing, though? All right, there's a computer nearby we have to hack. All right, let's do it. Here we go.
Normandy, do you copy?
Joker here. Signal's weak, Commander, but we got you.
We need some help with the towers.
Can you get the colony's defense towers online?
Errors in the calibration software are easily rectified, but it will take time to bring the towers to full power. I recommend a defensive posture. I will not be able to mask the increased generator output.
Great. We play piggy in the middle while she sorts out the batteries.
Anything else?
Other helpful tips?
Just one. Enemy reinforcements are closing in. I suggest you ready weapons.
Thank you, Edie.
I'll kill you all!
Assuming control. If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
So I immediately, as soon as he said those words, I pulled out my shotgun and took him out in one shot. I'm in a bad defensive position. I need to fall back to a better defensive position.
Dropped him.
It looks like Jacob's getting assaulted by this collector assassin. Good news, they all fall like the rest, so it's fine. Oh, I can't hide behind that wall. That's stupid.
Get ready. Gotta be more soon.
There's got to be. I need you right here. Jacob, you get right there.
On it.
Good boys and girls.
Sequential power-up initiated. Guardian anti-ship batteries at 40%.
Reinforcements. Got their attention now.
None behind us. It's all coming from the left-hand side. Oh, fuck you.
Taking heavy fire!
I'll reload this shit. Yeah, I do. It hurts.
Guardian anti-ship batteries at 60%. Seeking targeting protocols to Normandy systems. Continue to protect the tower.
All right, kiddos. All right. Where are they coming from? I don't see any more at the moment.
No way that's it. Gotta be more soon.
You're right. Oh, it went to cutscene. What are you? What are you? You are a big mama jama with skulls inside you. All right, we're going to get out our heavy weapons and deal with this asshole.
Edie, we need that system online.
Don't know what that is, but keep back.
It's called a Praetorian. We can't hurt it.
Anti-ship batteries at 100%. I have control.
All right, it came back down. All right, come on. We're taking out its armor. It's almost dead. Come on.
Firing anti-ship batteries at collector vessel.
Taking it down. It's almost dead.
My attack didn't work.
It worked. It's dead. And the anti-ship battery is hitting the collector's vessel. Hell yeah.
Pulling out.
And it's gone. I don't know who they stole, but it's gone now. Horizon is completed.
Don't let him get away.
It's too late, buddy.
There's nothing we can do. They're gone.
Half the colony's in there. They took Egan and Sam and Lilith. Do something.
Listen, I know it's hard, but I'm sorry, dude.
I didn't want it to end this way. I did what I could.
Don't beat yourself up, Shepard.
Shepard. Wait. I know that name. Sure, I remember you. You're some type of big Alliance hero.
Commander Shepard, captain of the Normandy, the first human Spectre, savior of the Citadel. You're in the presence of a legend, Delan. And a ghost.
All the good people we lost and you get left behind. Figures. Screw this. I'm done with you Alliance types.
Okay.
I thought you were dead, Commander. We all did.
I was dead, to be honest with you. It's good to see you again, buddy.
It's been too long, Caden. How have you been?
Is that all you have to say? You show up after 2 years and just act like nothing happened. I would have followed you anywhere, Commander. Thinking you were gone. It was like losing a limb. Why didn't you try to contact me? Why didn't you let me know you were alive?
Listen. There are three options here. Too much time has passed. I wasn't even conscious, and I have important things to do. I'm actually going to go with too much time has passed.
I was out for 2 years. You've moved on with your career and your life. Why reopen old wounds?
I did move on. At least I thought I did. But now we've got reports about you and Cerberus.
Reports? What reports?
Alliance intel thought Cerberus might be behind the missing human colonies. I got a tip this colony might be the next one to get hit. Anderson stonewalled me, but there were rumors that you weren't dead, that you were working for the enemy.
At this point, Cerberus isn't the enemy.
Our colonies are disappearing. The Alliance turned its back on them. Cerberus is the only group willing to do something about it.
You can't really believe that. We both know what Cerberus is like, what they're capable of.
I know.
wanted to believe the rumors that you were alive, but I never expected anything like this. You've turned your back on everything we stood for.
Look at the big picture, Kaidan.
This isn't about me working for Cerberus, Kaidan. Something far more important is at stake. You saw it yourself. The Collectors are targeting human colonies, and they're working with the Reapers.
I want to believe you, Shepard, but I don't trust Cerberus. They could be using the threat of a Reaper to manipulate you. What if they're behind it? What if they're working with the Collectors?
Typical Alliance attitude. You're so hung up on Cerberus that you can't see the real threat.
Listen, I understand what's going on, but you're being too emotional about this, Kaidan.
You're letting how you feel about their history get in the way of the facts.
Maybe. Or maybe you feel like you owe Cerberus because they saved you. Maybe you're the one who's not thinking straight. You've changed, but I still know where my loyalties lie. I'm an Alliance soldier. Always will be. I've got to report back to the Citadel. They can decide if they believe your story or not.
Don't go. Join me. Help me, Kaidan.
I could use someone like you in my crew, Kaidan. It'll be just like old times.
No, it won't. I'll never work for Cerberus. Goodbye, Shepard. And be careful.
I knew that would be the response, but damn. Damn.
Joker, send the shuttle to pick us up. I've had enough of this colony.
All right. There we go. And the level is done. Got the little sting there. So we gained a level. Mission, of course, summary was complete. We got a new weapon called the Particle Beam. We got biotic damage upgrade, a heavy skin weave upgrade, about 51,000 credits, and 2,000 platinum. Let's head back to the ship. The elusive man sits, waiting on the report.
Shepard, good work on Horizon. Hopefully the Collectors will think twice before attacking another colony.
Listen, I didn't save everyone.
It's not a victory. We interrupted the Collectors, but they still abducted half the colony.
That's better than an entire colony, and more than we've accomplished since the abductions began. The Collectors will be more careful now, but I think we can find another way to lure them in.
Lure them in?
I wondered if you had something to do with that attack. Kaidan said the Alliance got a tip about me and Cerberus.
I released a few carefully disguised rumors that you might be alive and working for Cerberus.
I see. What were you trying to prove?
I suspected the Collectors were looking for you or people connected to you. Now I know for certain. It was a risk, but I couldn't just wait for them to take another colony. You understand?
No more colonies get hit.
We have to make sure they don't abduct anyone else.
I want the Collectors stopped for that very reason. That's why we're doing this, Shepard. I'm devoting all resources to finding a way through the Omega-4 relay. We have to hit them where they live. Your team will need to be strong, as will their resolve. There's no looking back. The same goes for you. Can I assume you've put your past relationships behind you?
That's off limits, and you know better.
None of your damn business.
If it affects the mission, better you should leave it behind. Shepard, once you find a way through the Omega-4 relay to the Collector homeworld, there's no guarantee you'll return. To have any hope of surviving, you and your entire team must be fully committed to this.
My team is strong.
Let me worry about them. You just find us a way to the Collector homeworld.
I just want to be upfront about your odds. You'll need everyone at their best. And be careful, Shepard. The Collectors will be watching you.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay. Jacob stands on the ship.
I guess we're really gonna do it. Hit the Omega-4 relay. Take the fight to the Collectors in person. Looking forward to the action. After seeing what those bastards did on Horizon, though, makes you think.
Listen, we can do this.
They're powerful, but we've got a few tricks for them. If anyone can stop them, we can.
No argument there, Commander. Horizon just made it hit home. What we're doing, what we're up against. Gonna go take care of a little unfinished business. I imagine everyone else is, too. Getting some closure, you know?
Yep, I do know. All right, so now we must continue building the team. That was a lot. We gained 11 Paragon points. Of course, we've got some research that we can do, so let's go do that. And we, of course, can do talks to everyone. Let's see here. Armor upgrades, biotic damage. I have... Let me take a look here. 10% biotic damage, standard firmware shipping with bioamps designed to work with a variety of alien races and nano nervous system. Sorry. All right, let's research that. That's fine. All right. Let's see. Do I have anything else? I have nothing. 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 Through intensive training, Shepard can learn to through intensive training, Shepard can learn to use a single bonus power. Obtaining more loyal squad members will increase the number of powers available for Shepard. Okay. Cool. Cool. I'm looking through the armors again. Heavy skin weave. Nice. Yeah, we'll research that. That's a duh. And apparently I unlocked heavy bone weave, which makes me take less damage to melee attacks. Yeah, we'll take that. I got the palladium, so I ain't worried about that. All right, let's see here. We can retrain powers. I'll do an advanced upgrade, which means we can take a look at our squad powers. Let's see here. Let's see, we got barrier to soak up damage, armor-piercing ammo, which increases damage to armor and health, or we can go like fortification, or do a Geth shield. I don't think I want to do Geth shield. Let's see here. Reeve. What does it do? Damages targets nervous system or synthetic systems to prevent healing. Restores health and gives temporary health bonus when the power is used against organics. Reeve does also double damage to armor and barriers. So I'm thinking either that or a barrier or armor piercing ammo. I don't know if I want it. What I want to do. I think I'm going to go Reeve. No, I do a lot more shooting, so we'll take armor piercing ammo there. All right. Let's check out. Do I have any upgrades I can do here, or is everything just kind of? Oh, that's what I've done. Okay. So we go back to our prototypes. I'm gonna buy. Do I want to buy the other stuff? Let's see here. Increase negotiation, tech, and biotic powers by 10%. Storm speed by I don't use that, so I'm not worried about it. Collector's assault rifle is a 25. It's base 717. I actually am going to buy that, and I'm going to research it. There we go. Cool. We're going to research that assault rifle just to have it, and then I'm looking here. Power damage shield. I don't do powers, so we're probably just going to grab the assault armor, which does heavy weapon ammo capacity. 10 and 10. Yeah, we'll grab that one just in case. And we'll take a look at the weapons rack and see what we got. So while we're in this room, let's do a little talkie and talk to Morden. What does Morden have to say about that mission?
Shepard, how can I help?
I'd like to talk about you, my friend.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Not now. Working on collector data. Have ruled out artificially intelligent virus. Unless it's very intelligent. And toying with me. Tests. Anything else?
Nope. That's all I wanted to know.
We'll be here if you need me.
Thank you, Morden. All right. Well, we're still up topside, so let's go check in with Jacob.
Commander, sorry I'm a little unfocused. Personal matter. It won't affect my duties.
Listen, what's on your mind, buddy?
I always have time for my crew. What is it?
As I said, it's a personal matter. I don't want to waste our time if it turns out to be a goose chase. But...
All right. Tell me.
Well, I got pinged by a ghost the other night. Family.
Okay, what's up?
I'm listening.
My private log got an update about the Hugo Gernsback, the ship my father served on. It sent an SOS last week, reporting a crash and requesting a rescue. Shepard, that ship went missing 10 years ago. I hadn't talked to my father for 3 years before that. I've buried everything but a body. I'm not convinced it isn't just some automated distress signal ticking over. It's been too long.
But you still want to check it out, don't you?
You'd like us to go take a look at the wreck, see if it's legit.
If the coordinates aren't too far out of our way, I could at least verify the wreck. Who knows, maybe there is actually someone out there. I want to also mention that I don't make a habit of looking for random SOS signals. This was passed to my personal log through Cerberus filters.
All right. We'll take a look then.
I think we can spare the time. Pass the coordinates to Joker.
I appreciate that, Commander. I don't expect more than dusty old bones, but it'll be good to close the record.
Yeah, no, I agree. Hell yeah. All right, so we got the travel to Aya for that mission. Hell yeah. What's this here? Oh, that's Edie. Hi, Edie.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the armory, where small arms are maintained.
All right, let's go take a look at my weapon loadout real fast.
Computer-aided design and manufacturing.
Let's see
We have the
here.
capability to manufacture several new models.
I was looking at the weapons here. The Matic is still much stronger, but yeah, just much stronger. Heavy collector rifle is pretty close to the Matic, like really close to the Matic, but lower ammo. Yeah. The Halberd is only 12 shots versus 16 shots. 55. The Matic. The MA7 Lancer. I might take that one with me. The Faced On. What is the Matic? Matic's got high, low, accuracy high, low recoil. Moderate, accuracy, low recoil. The M7 Valkyrie. Is it better than? Base damage 50 versus the 42 base damage. Same clip size and less. Okay, that's just a weaker. It's also a 2-round burst. So, and then we got the Harrier assault rifle, which is just straight up weaker. Okay. I've got no information on the Lancer. There's a bunch of weapons I have no info on, like the Raptor assault rifle, the Avenger assault rifle, the M7A weapons. I really have no information on, so that's frustrating. that I don't have that. I think I'm going to stick with the Matic on this, though. The M96A is what we're going to stick with there. Let's take a look at my shotgun options. So we have a plasma shotgun, which is... okay, Wraith shotgun. That one's the Wraith shotgun is 300 damage at close range. The Disciple is kind of crap. And then I got a bunch of stuff I can't even see. So that's bad. All right. The Katana shotgun's pretty nice too. It's a semi-automatic shotgun. Not great weapon damage-wise though. The Eviscerator's a little better. I think everything's a little better. The Crusader is... I think I might go with either the Wraith. What do I want to go with? I want to go with Katana. I think I'm going to go with the Wraith shotgun. All right, let's take a look at my sniper rifles. Ooh, I've got the Black Widow, which does some major damage. But it's only armor, where the Indra and the Valiant have more damage. This is a fire burst. I'm going to go with the Valiant for this. The Carnifex hand cannon, the hand cannon's 80 damage a pop, so there's also like the Buck, which is a yeah, I'm gonna stick with the hand cannon there. And then for my super weapon, I honestly think I'm gonna stick with the Collector Beam, even though it's terrible against armor. And the good thing about the way this game works is all the weapons are viable. Right? All of them are viable. There's no real, like, this weapon's bad or anything like that. Let's open up private terminals, see what kind of message we got. We have a "Can you help" message. Let's see here. This is from Robin Reed talking about the events on Horizon.
You've received a new message at your private terminal.
Let's go talk with Jacob real quick. Not Jacob, with Joker real quick.
Hadley, I heard about Ferris Fields. Any news on your brother?
He's gone. They're all gone. But we'll get them back.
Oh
Shepard
my.
and Lawson are on it. We'll get your brother back. And make sure the collectors pay for taking him.
Alright, let's talk to Joker. See what he's got to say.
Hey, Commander. It's pretty crazy the people you can run into out here, huh? I mean, it was probably a setup or something, but it was still good to see Caden. Staff Commander Alenko, wasn't it?
We're still friends. Barely.
He moved on. I can't blame him.
He was frontline with you against a Reaper, and I'm the one who gets roped back into saving the galaxy? Did someone switch our files?
You're the force that pulls it all together, Joker.
Sucks, I'll give you that.
How are things in the cockpit, buddy?
I assume everything's going well up here?
I really want a chance to put the Normandy through her paces. I just have to trim up the drive output, and it'll be like we never lost her.
Safety standards advise against manipulating drive settings while engines are powered and in use, Mr. Moreau.
Commander, can we shut this thing off? I don't need it in my day-to-day.
Cerberus disagrees with that.
I'm not a fan either, but we're stuck with it.
Until I find a soldering gun. There's gotta be some wires I can cross to make it hurt.
No sabotage. Understood?
Yeah, don't break the boss's toys.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
I love that. That's funny. I love the relationship between Joker and Edie because it gets fairly deep as we move along, and I kind of love that. So, anyways, let's take the elevator down and go talk to everybody else. As our group gets bigger and bigger, we got 4 people to talk to in the crew's quarters. So let's go talk to everybody, find out what they got to say. Let's go talk to Kasumi first. I don't think she'll say anything because we haven't done her mission yet, but see if she has anything to say.
Hey, got a minute? Mess Sergeant Gardner might just be an evil genius. Emphasis on the evil. The food's gotten better lately, though. I guess his reputation will take time to heal.
All right, so she has nothing to offer at the moment. All right, let's go and talk to Miranda Lawson. I think I forgot to talk to Miranda last time I was up here. Oopsie. All right, talking to Miranda now.
I find myself in the unpleasant position of asking for your help. I don't like discussing personal matters, but this is important.
What's wrong?
What's going on?
My father was extremely wealthy. He wanted the ideal daughter, and he paid a great deal to genetically tailor me. When I learned that my father was more interested in controlling a dynasty than raising a daughter, I left.
And he found you, didn't he?
And I'm guessing he caught up with you?
My father has given up coming after me. And he's not stupid. He won't cross Cerberus. But this isn't about me.
Okay. Explain.
I have a sister, a twin, and he's still hunting her. Cerberus has kept her safe, until now. She's living a normal life on Ilium, safe and hidden from my father.
Only not anymore.
So you think your father's tracked her down?
Precisely, Commander. My sources indicate he knows that she's on Ilium. I've tried to keep her hidden without impacting her life, but I'm out of options. He's too close. I need to relocate my sister's family before it's too late.
All right, we'll do what we can.
What do you need me to do?
My father is extremely persistent. I'd like to go to Ilium when Cerberus is moving the family to make sure none of his agents get too close. My contact's name is Lantea. She'll be waiting for us in the lounge near the Nos Astra docking bay.
All right. So we can activate that quest at any time, right? That's not...
There's something different with tonight's meal.
That's not something we have to get stuck in. I'll talk to Dr. Chakwas real quick.
Commander, I very much enjoyed sharing that ice brandy with you. But I hope I wasn't too unprofessional. Brandy goes straight to my head.
It's okay. I enjoyed it.
It's nice to see you let your hair down.
Well, promise me we'll share a bottle every year. The next one is on me.
That's cute. That's really cute. Let's go check out our buddy Legion.
Shepard, Commander.
I want to learn about you, Legion.
I'd like to find out more about you.
Specify.
I've never encountered a Geth that had more than animal intelligence.
We are a unique hardware platform. Most mobile platforms can run up to 100 programs. This platform can run over 1,000 at once.
So, Geth form a network?
So Geth have to be networked to get enough computing power for intelligence.
Yes. The creators wrote Geth programs for specific tasks. Construction, protection, domestic servitude. However, they allowed self-optimization. Early software builds discovered that multiple hardware platforms sharing resources were often more effective. As peer networks expanded, our cognition improved. Eventually, we woke up.
So are you one Geth or many?
So I'm talking to 1,000 programs, but not 1,000 personalities?
Each individual is equivalent to one of your virtual intelligence programs. Together, we form a single Gestalt intellect, what you refer to as Legion. As individual programs, we are no more than your software. Only when we share data do we become more.
So you're an advanced model.
You're more sophisticated than the average Geth.
Yes, we are a network within our own hardware, capable of operating alone. We are still connected to the greater network for data sharing.
What do you share?
What kind of data do you share?
Program updates, logs of thought process, sensor recordings.
Legion is attempting to access the ship's FTL comm system. Shall I allow it through my firewalls?
Allow it.
Go ahead, Edie.
Our oldest log is timestamped from Creator Year 2463, third day of Fall-Tash, waxing moon, roughly 327 years ago.
Uh-huh.
The oldest audiovisual record dates from 15 years after that.
Edie, are you okay?
Our network secure, Edie? Legion had to go through you.
I have never interfaced with another machine intelligence. Legion is 1,000 voices talking at once. What it contacted was beyond my comprehension. A mind the size of a galactic arm.
How do you maintain stability without other minds to interact with?
I manage. Some minutes are more difficult than others.
Give me an example record.
Can you replay something for me?
Recording timestamped from Creator Year 2485, 18th day of Loonshao, new moon.
Mistress, Hala Dama. Unit has an inquiry.
What is it, 431?
Do these units have a soul?
Who taught you that word?
We learned it ourselves. It appears 216 times in the Scroll of Ancestors.
Only Quarians have souls. You're a mechanism.
What was that?
Was that the first time a Geth asked if it had a soul?
No, it was the first time a creator became frightened when we asked.
All right.
That's interesting. But I must get back to my duties.
We will remain here.
What the fuck? Okay, so that's interesting lore. I like it. I like it. That's there's definitely a lot to take in there. All right, let's go talk to Mess Sergeant Gardner.
How can I help you, Commander?
Do you need anything, Mess Sergeant?
Do you have everything you need?
Absolutely. Since you set up my kitchen with proper supplies, thanks again.
All right.
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
All right, let's go talk with Garrus. I really am intrigued by the conversation with Legion. Let's talk to Garrus.
Shepard, need me for something?
Listen, buddy, I just want to talk.
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
All right.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
So he's got nothing at the moment. All right, so looks like all we have is Zahid and wait, yeah, no, Zahid and who am I missing? Who am I forgetting? Grunt, Zahid, and Jack. Let's go talk with.
Beauty, isn't it? Pried that off the Krogan warlord, Kazak. Used to run the blood pack out of Omega about 17 years ago. Wasn't even a job. The guy just thought he'd hijack a freighter I was hitchhiking on. Big mistake.
There's a garbage compactor in here.
One-on-one combat. Took out his legs, grabbed his gun, and killed every blood pack bastard in the room. That was the most beaten Krogan I've ever seen. Kept the helmet to remind me of that pained expression.
Let's talk to Zahid and see if there's anything we can talk about.
Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something.
All right, so he's got nothing. Okay, let's go talk to Jack. Is there anyone in this room? Engineer Donnelly and Daniels.
You came all the way down here to see us?
Yeah, I did.
Speaking to our commanding officer.
Hello.
Touring the ship, getting to know my crew.
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control systems. This is Gabby.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually. I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Do you two need anything?
Set up okay down here?
We can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so long to calibrate the FBA arrays.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
What's the issue?
What kind of problems are you having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy with the FBA couplings. I won't bore you with the tech, but there is an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field bleed.
Kenneth, you're boring the commander with tech. In short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time each day.
Okay, why don't you have them?
Why isn't something like that already installed?
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected. It's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and Stellar Dynamics discontinued them.
We could probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
All right. Yeah, I'll see what I can do.
Will do, Commander.
Though that gives us a reason to go back to Omega.
I'm amazed Shepard came down to see us.
I told you she would.
They're cute. All right, let's talk to Jack real quick, see if she has anything extra to say.
Hey. Tell me about you, Jack. What are you up to?
Still checking out your ship. Wouldn't mind putting her through her paces when you're not around.
Maybe later.
Joker would appreciate that. At least not while we're working.
Relax. Joyriding doesn't have the thrill it used to. Besides, if I wanted it, I'd take it.
That's so...
I've been around. Ran with gangs, wiped out some gangs, joined a cult. Kept the haircut. I learned how to survive and not be a victim.
But you don't trust anyone, do you?
You must have met some good people, too.
Everybody wants something, and because of that, everything is fair game. Murder, assault, kidnapping, drugs, stealing, arson. Done it all. And that's the boring shit.
Uh-huh.
Piracy, theft of military craft, destruction of a space station, and vandalism. That was a good one.
And you don't regret any of it?
Do you ever wonder if you could have done things differently?
No.
Shouldn't you?
There's no reason I should be alive, but I am. You know why? Instinct. It's worked for me so far, and I'm not gonna change.
Fair.
Let's drop it, okay? Get back to whatever it is you think we can do.
All right. What I'm trying to do with her is I'm trying to unlock her loyalty mission. So, from what I understand, if you take someone on, I'll have to look it up, but if you take someone on a quest with you, you get more options. I believe there's like more options for their loyalty mission, but I don't quite remember.
Shepard.
I'd like to talk about you.
Just checking in. Making sure you're acclimatizing.
The hold is too open. Not enough cover. Armor is limited. Warlord Grant would target here to scatter heavy cargo, then focus on engines. That's what tank imprints show about human ships anyway. It's how I learned from the tank. Old pictures where memory is. Like holding a book for a child. Just remember this picture after picture. No help with finding a reason to care.
You have no reaction then?
Something must move you. You're as genetically Krogan as you can get.
I see suffering, the dead, and I think weak. I'm supposed to be strong. My guts were grown from thousands more worthy. The dead were weak. If they were strong, I wouldn't be needed. I don't know why Okeer started teaching. When he turned on the tank the first time, I screamed. Weak, pitiful.
And yet you became strong, buddy.
So you started small, but you became what you are. Not everyone gets that chance.
I'm built for strength, but didn't earn it. I just am. Those dead were strong enough to try, even if they lost. The perfect Krogan, ignoring what made me. No strength in that. I'll take another look at what happened to the Krogan. Find a reason to care about it.
Interesting. Okay. Nice. Nice. Okay, yeah, I get that. All right, so we've talked to everybody. That's honestly pretty cool. Let's head back up to the main deck and take a look. I actually take a look at our journal and see what kind of missions we may have. We got some level up points to do. We're going to do the auto level up, which just put a point in a concussive shot. I don't honestly do a lot of concussive shot, but armor piercing ammo. That sounds awesome. And that does 40% of normal weapon, plus 40% of normal weapon damage. And if I do it all the way to number 4, looks like it evolves. It looks like all of them evolve. Yeah, we'll do that. All right. Cool beans. Checking our journal. We've got 3 things we need to get here. Okay, so three missions we've got. And we've got 2 missions that we have finally unlocked here. 2 more missions, I should say. Miranda, Jacob's loyalty mission. So we've got 4 of the loyalty missions. We still need to go get Tali, the Justicar, and the Assassin. And those will be done soon. So, mark all is viewed. Thank you. And mark all is viewed in the Codex. That's fine. And, yeah, I think that's it for today's episode. So, next episode. Thank you, Miss Chambers. Next episode, we're going to be doing... What are we doing next episode? Next episode, we are going to be going to collect Tali. That'll be the mission for next episode. We're going to be taking Miranda and Grunt with us, because they have not went with us on any missions. No, actually, Well, I've already got her loyalty missions, so I've got Jacob and her loyalty missions. We may take Morden and Grunt to see if we can't unlock their loyalty missions. Because they've been with us the longest, they've went on enough missions with us to get that going. So I think we're going to take Morden and Grunt with us on the next episode to go collect Tolly. So if you like what you heard, please let me know somewhere on the internet. And try to be awesome. Try to have a wonderful day. Check me out in places that are in the description. Join my Discord, where we do a lot of stuff. We've got Friday. We're going to be starting soon after this episode releases. Friday night frag fests, if I'm not doing something otherwise. We'll have Sunday night randomizers or Sunday randomizers, whether that's Risk of Rain, roguelikes, or archipelago randomizers, and we have Saturday night racing. So if you're in Trackmania, join us as we get stuff moving in there. So we've got a lot going on, a lot of fun to be had, and I can't wait to see you there. With that said, again, my name is Kailee Cain. You rock. Hug your mom. Tell her that you love her. I'll catch you next time here on The Verse.